Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Google Calendar and Asana. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new event is created in Google Calendar, it will automatically create a task in Asana. Now Google Calendar is an awesome scheduling software offered by Google. Now Asana is a project management tool. So what we are going to do is we are going to send the data from Google Calendar to Asana. But there is one minor problem. Of course, there is some kind of integration between Google Calendar and Asana, but this native integration is actually very limited. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to properly connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Google Calendar and Asana. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as Google Calendar to Asana. Google Calendar to Asana. Asana. Okay. Then just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Google Calendar? Okay, because we want to send the data from Google Calendar. That is why. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new event? Okay, so new event is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new event is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there is one more trigger event, that is new calendar. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send a data when a new event is made in trigger event. Okay, so basically the whole gist of the process is we are trying to integrate Google Calendar to Pabbly Connect. So just click on connect with Google Calendar. Okay, so in the new credentials, just again click on connect with Google Calendar. Okay, so as you can see, these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. So I'm interested in this particular account because this particular Google Calendar is present in this account. So I'm selecting this account. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect is asking me to confirm my choice. So just click on allow. Okay. Excellent. So it is showing the authorization is successful. Press OK. So in the calendar, it is showing it as Aaron Manuel. And as you can see in the drop down, you can see more of the calendars like birthday, blue book, high priority, extreme sports, holiday in India. So these are all the calendars that is present in my account. So what if I create a new calendar in my Google Calendar? So let us check what will happen. So I'm going to create a new calendar. Okay, so the name of the calendar is events. Okay, and let me just click on create a calendar. Okay, so a new calendar is being created. Okay, so a calendar called as events has been created. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to refresh this. So when I just refresh this, you can expect to find a calendar called as events to be in the drop down. So this is because we have thoroughly integrated Google Calendar to Pabbly Connect. Any variation or any new data that is inserted into Google Calendar will be reflected in Pabbly Connect. So let me refresh this. Okay, so as you can see in the drop down, okay, let me refresh this. Okay, so as you can see in the drop down, you can find the calendar called as events. So I'm selecting this event. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to the calendar. Okay, and I'm going to create an event. I'm going to create an event for this particular calendar. Okay, so the calendar is events. So I'm going to click create an event on, let's say, 11th. Okay, so the title is interview with how about Steve Rogers? No, how about Robert, or how about interview with Elon Musk? Okay, everyone loves that guy, so interview with Elon Musk. And it's on Thursday, February 11th. Okay, and it's from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Or how about we change it to 8:15? No, 8 a.m. No, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, and does not repeat. And I'm also bringing a guest. So my guest is Scarlett Johansson. Johansson123 @gmail.com. Okay, so description. Do we want any description? Okay. Ask him, when will Tesla arrive in India? Okay, so that's the description. And okay, so we have entered the event. That's on Thursday, February 11th, and it's from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on save. Okay, so don't send. Okay, so an event called as interview with Elon Musk has been created. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and when I just click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created event in Google Calendar. Okay, so let me show you. Let me click on this. Okay, so as you can see, this is the recently created event, that is interview with Elon Musk, and it was created at this time. Okay, and then we have the description, ask him when will the Tesla arrive in India, and this is the start date and this is the end date, and the person I'm going to bring along with me is Scarlett Johansson. Okay, so basically we have got sufficient detail to create a task in Asana. So to create a task in Asana, we have to open a new window. So to open a new window, just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Asana? Okay. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a task? Now there are many more action events like create a project, edit a project, delete a project, delete a task, update a task, and so on. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now just like the triggers, if you don't find the action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new task is created in Asana. Okay, so just click on connect with Asana. In the new credentials, just again click connect with Asana. Okay, so it is trying to connect. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Just press OK. Okay, so when you click on OK, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a task in Asana from the data that we have got from Google Calendar via Pabbly Connect. So in the name, we are just going to map in the name. So let me introduce you to this button. This button is called as the mapping button. When we click this, you will find all the data that we have received from Google Calendar. Now, before we map it, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so let's start mapping. So the name is, we will go with the summary, that is interview with Elon Musk. And in the notes, we have the description, ask him when will the Tesla will arrive. And also in the notes, bring Scarlett Johansson. Okay, so we are bringing Scarlett Johansson. So, okay, Scarlett Johansson, and the event is scheduled from. Okay, so the event is scheduled from. Where is the start date? Okay, so this is the start date, and this is the end date. So where is our end date? Yeah, okay, so this is the description. Ask him when will the Tesla arrive in India, bring Scarlett Johansson, and the event is scheduled from this time to this time. Excellent. So that's our note. And since this particular Asana account belongs to Ashirai, so assignee is kept as Ashirai. Similarly, the user is kept as Ashirai. Okay, so now coming to the project. So it is showing it as IT request, Salesforce, and new integration. So what I'm going to do here is, as you can see, so these are all the projects I have. So all the data that is present here is just being reflected here. Okay, so as you can see, all the projects that is present here is being reflected here. So let me explain you better. So what if I create a new project? So I'm going to create a project from scratch, and the name of the project is calendar events. Okay, so we are going with the list type, and let me just click on create a project. Okay, so a new project called as calendar events has been created. So let me go to Pabbly Connect, and since Asana is now integrated with Pabbly Connect, any variation that is bought in Asana will be reflected in Pabbly Connect. So let's explore. So let me click on refresh. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a project called as calendar event. So we are going to create a note or task in this particular event, this particular project, calendar events. Now in the workspace, it is showing it as IT because there is only one workspace, that is IT. Okay, so well, that it is. And in the tags, it is showing it as TA, so I'm keeping it as TA only. We are not going to enter any more tags. Okay, so basically that's sufficient to create a task in Asana. So all I have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent. So let's have a look. So yes, we do have a task called as interview with Elon Musk. Excellent. So the presence of this task in Asana shows that we have successfully integrated Asana and Google Calendar with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if our integration is working fine or not. But before we do that, let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me minimize my action window. Okay, and let me minimize my trigger window. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to explain the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So first of all, you have integrated Google Calendar to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Asana. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Calendar and Asana. So what if we create one more event? So we are going to create an event for 13th. Okay, so the event is, how about we go with interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay, so this guy is a big guy in physics. Okay, and then we have okay, February 13. So how do we put the date? The day, okay, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. it works. So I'm going to bring Rihanna 123@gmail.com. Okay, excellent. And with the description, ask him about the universe. Okay, so this is the event. I'm just going to click on save, don't send. Okay, so an event called as interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson has been scheduled. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to Asana to check, do we have an event? So let me refresh this. Yes, of course, there is a task called as interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson. So let's explore. Okay, so this is the description. Ask him about the universe, bring Rihanna, and event is scheduled from this time to this time. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new event is scheduled in Google Calendar, it will be reflected as a task in Asana.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.